and toned is all very well, but you've got to feed your body as well, and you are what you eat. Now, Rosie Dennison, you're a nutritionist, and you have spent years trying to re-educate us to have breakfast and to eat properly. Why is this meal so important?
It is the only meal that you mustn't skip. It provides you lots of vitamins and minerals. If you miss your breakfast on a morning, the chances are you're going to have a high-fat diet.
Now, you call this the queen of breakfast,
Yes,
don't you? We've got open in there, which is really not very nice on a morning, is it?
Well, it's only a little bit. It's a little bit of all bran. It's a little bit of muesli with nuts. The nuts are fantastically nutritious, but you only need a few. Then
check, of course, if you've got a nut allergy and things like that.
Yes, absolutely. And then deliver a small amount of yoghurt, whatever you like. This is a very low-fat fromage-free. And then on top of this, you put a delivery of fruit. Now, it can be fresh, but when you buy frozen fruit, such as these berries, it's easy and it's more convenient. And so you're definitely having a delivery of fruit. And with that, you have a glass of orange juice. So there you've got 2 fruits. Now, it wants some milk. So the milk that I would recommend, Claire, that you take is the skimmed milk.
Now, isn't that just coloured water? I mean, am I going to get enough calcium from this?
Well, there's more calcium in skimmed milk than there is in any other milk.
Really?
So that's really important.
Wow.
So, you just deliver as much as you want. But in this here now, this breakfast now is a very low-fat breakfast.
Yeah.
It's full of fibre, which is good for the colon. It's full of vitamins and minerals. And the berries now, new research shows that berries are very protective with phytoestrogens against colonic cancer and breast cancers.
This is an absolutely gorgeous breakfast. You have dispelled the myth that healthy eating is boring. It's colourful, it's tasty. And I was traditionally a breakfast skipper, so...
Nobody should ever leave the house in the morning without breakfast. Nobody.
After that delicious, healthy start to the day, I worked some of it off at Tadcaster Pool.
So Graham, what are the benefits of swimming?
Well, I think the great benefit is that you can do it whatever the age. You can start as young as 3 months, and you can swim literally right up to the day that you die.
If I came swimming regularly, say 3 times a week, what sort of changes would I notice?
I think the main changes are you'd tone up,
Yeah.
you'd get a little stronger, you'd improve your heart and lung function, and you're less likely to incur an injury.
And that's actually good if you're an older person and you've perhaps got a little bit of arthritis or you've got an injury from years ago.
Definitely.
Do you have to do a lot? Does it have to be more strenuous than this?
It can be. Of course it can.
But it doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be, no.
Now, if you'd like to combine swimming with keep fit, then why not try aqua aerobics? It's great fun, it's good for you, and it's very social.
It's a very safe form of exercise. They've got the buoyancy of the water to help protect their joints. We have a lady who has recently had a knee replacement operation who comes along. She doesn't exactly do the whole workout that we do, but she can vary it to her own pace. And because she's under the water, it's not particularly noticeable that she's not doing the same thing as everybody else.
This is really hard work.
The water gives a natural resistance which helps to tone and strengthen your muscles, as well as giving your heart and lungs a good aerobic workout. And when the cameras aren't there, well, it's quite private. Once you're in the water, you can work hard on your shape and fitness.
Well, I know that at least once a week I shall be worked hard for an hour, and the better you get at it, the harder you work. And in the water I feel light, I feel quite young, and it really does you good, no doubt about it.
Now, with our modern lifestyles, we're all familiar with the idea of a working lunch, whether it's at home or in the office. But all too often, we'll end up eating food that won't sustain us through the afternoon. Now, Rosie Dennison, you're a nutritionist. Give us some tips that's going to help us get through lunch.
Okay, well, first of all, fruit is the quickest and the easiest. But what we tend to do is leave it at home. And really, the fruit bowl shouldn't be on the dining room table. It should be on your desk. Now, if you are a person who works from the car predominantly, then put it in the car. Buy yourself a little mobile fridge, an ice box, put your water in, because you've always got to drink your water with your lunch, more water, less tea, and then you're away.
So your cold box isn't just for picnics, it's for everyday use.
That's right.
Okay, but give us an idea of your favourite lunch.
Okay, this is a really quick one. First of all, I always use a tortilla these days. The thing about the tortilla is it doesn't ask for margarine or butter, so that's the first thing. They're lovely hot or cold. So this is your filling, and you can start off with a low-fat cottage cheese, and you just pop a little bit in the middle there.
But you're going for flavour as well, because
Yes,
these are
that's
lovely
right.
tastes.
Yes, that's right. It's high flavour, low calorie. But one of the, you should have some protein in it, but only a little bit. We tend to eat too much protein. Let me just put a little bit of that. Sardines are fantastic. All oily fish are rich in omega-3s. So that's those there. And then here we go with the gherkins. You just need a few. None of this costs a lot of money. A little bit of beetroot, and then there's hardly any calories here. The next one is the lettuce.
Chock it out with loads of lettuce,
Chock it
because
out,
there's
loads of
no
lettuce, that's
calories
right,
there
that's
at
right.
all.
Roll it up,
Brilliant.
get yourself all messed up there with it.
Ah,
Pop it on
stick
there,
it on there.
and there you're ready to go.
This is all really nutritional. Is this going to give me enough energy to get through the afternoon, Rosie?
Yes, it is. It's going to give you more than enough energy. But the key is, what we have here is a diet rich in carbohydrates, good proteins, and low fat, high taste.
And if you're going to do anything physical in the afternoon, you mustn't skip your lunch.
No, you must never go training on an empty stomach.
Now, if you like working as a team, then aerobics or step classes might just be what you're looking for. It's a full body aerobic workout that's guaranteed to get your heart pumping.
We have a mixed class, we have men, we have women, we have teenagers, up to people that have retired that join in. Anybody can do it, anybody.
Now, you don't have to be fit to begin with, and don't worry about those tricky looking steps. You'll pick them up soon enough. And if you still need motivating, then meet Liz. She lost 4.5 stone since joining a gym and exercising regularly.
It's never too late to start, to get out there, to get fit, and you just feel so much better for it. I'm so confident now. You know, before I was scared to walk into a room. It's not bothering me now.
And just when it was getting tough, it gets tougher.
This is circuit training. It's a mixture of resistance and aerobic work. Originally, it was for muscle pumping men, but now most sessions are mixed. You just go at your own speed.
Well, this is an all-over body workout where we use resistance machinery for an all-over body toning, all-over muscle toning for shoulders, biceps, legs. We also do some stomach work here, and obviously we do aerobic work as well on the bikes, on rowing machines, and some floor work as well. So it's an all-over body workout.
And of course, yet again, getting the heart rate up.
Absolutely, yeah. You get heart rate up and you keep it there because we don't have any gaps in between each section. So you just keep it up all the way through.
It's not really for the faint-hearted, but you can take it steadily, as long as you've been shown how to use all the equipment correctly.
Well, I've had a go. Now it's your turn. Now, what did you have for your dinner tonight? Well, the chances are you didn't have enough vegetables on your plate. You should be eating 5 portions of fruit and veg every day. And our nutritionist, Rosie Dennison, is going to show us just how easy it is. So, Rosie, I guess we're going to be having vegetable tea tonight. Why do we not, as a nation, though, eat enough vegetables?
Well, people think that they take a lot of time to prepare and to buy and to cook, because people have still got the old idea about Brussels sprouts and cabbage. But today our fruit and vegetables, there's a selection that we can buy that we can eat raw. So once they're hot, they're cooked.
They're done, aren't they?
They're ready, yes, that's right.
Now, what's that, Rosie?
Now that's called gnocchi. It's an Italian dumpling. It's as easy to cook as potatoes. Well, it's similar to potatoes, but much easier to cook.
And it's just like, you can cook it like pasta?
Yeah, it's just like pasta to cook, really.
Is that enough?
3 minutes. That's more than enough, thank you.
Right.
Okay. Right, chicken. We're going to serve some chicken, but I've made a point here of cooking 2 pieces to show you about portion size. We eat too much meat. We only need the smaller size, and that's why we think healthy eating is expensive, because the vegetables are cheap, but we eat too much of the expensive meat.
And a little bit of garnish.
That's right. Basil's used for seasoning rather than salt.
So here are some busybody food tips. Reduce your portion sizes. If the shop's offering 2 large chicken breasts, cut them in half. They'll go further. Keep those prepared vegetables sealed in plastic containers and store them in the fridge. It'll cut down on wastage and keep that shopping bill down. Now, flavoured olive oil. It's a brilliant and quick way to give extra flavour without spending ages marinating or making dressings. And it's a healthy solution. There are less calories. Now, it should go without saying, but wash all your fruit and vegetables and salad before using them.
And for pudding, it's back to the principle of store it in your fridge, isn't it?
That's right, pre-prepared. This is tinned fruit mixed with some fresh fruit. And you just serve yourself a couple of servings and a little bit of yoghurt. There you go. And you've got
a perfect pudding.
Perfect pudding.
And because that's got preservatives in from the tins,
That's
it's
right.
going to last for what, a week?
Well, it lasts a few days, yes,
Yeah.
that's right. The ideal for the children and everybody to eat.
Well, that's what I'm having. What are you going to eat?
Oh, I'll eat the fruit.
So, it's the ultimate supermarket challenge. Can I beat the Rosie Dennison nutritional test? Morning. So, Rosie, what do you reckon? Can I improve on my weekly shop?
Yes, I think so. And that's all it's about. You seem to have a lot of hidden fats here that we can do better on. This olive oil is a fantastic choice, but we can get rid of a lot of these
Dressings.
Yeah, that's right. You've got a lot of proteins here that's going to bring up your cost bill. And a lot of cakes.
Yeah, I know, but the Jaffa cakes, right? 3 for 2. I mean, that's a bargain, that is.
You can have some, you know, you've got to live. But it's just a matter of finding a clearer balance.
I've got my alcohol.
You have. I can see you've got 2 bottles. Are you going to drink water with this?
I haven't got any water, you're absolutely right.
And probably a little bit too much alcohol. Healthy eating is not expensive. You know, we can look at making this a lot less. Let's have a look how much it's cost.
How much is it, Nicola?
$49.53.
Right, my mission is to prove that healthy eating really does cost less and to show it's possible to avoid all those gorgeous, stodgy, fattening cakes.
What? What?
That was just a trifle indiscretion. I did put it back.
Well, even when you're armed with the correct information, it's still very difficult to make the right choice when you get to the supermarket. Well, one person who's made the conversion to healthy eating is a very busy man, company director John Murphy.
Hi.
That is a healthy trolley.
John August.
Now, this is my sticking point when I get to the supermarket. What was your problem?
Breakfast. I would totally ignore breakfast. I'd go into work, drink the caffeine all day, try and go to the gym, and then pies and pasties, anything to fill up at 1:30. But now I try and eat breakfast and I feel so much better for it.
John, do you really feel healthier?
Oh, without any shadow of a doubt. Apart from weight loss, which I wanted to do to walk my daughter up.
How much did you lose?
About 12 pounds over 5 months. Without radically altering anything, just adjusting. I think breakfast is my biggest single thing, and lots of water.
Have you got any tips for me, John? Because I can't get past the vanilla slices.
Forget them. Use the fruit. Good for you, beautiful,
Thanks.
and save your money.
Have a banana. Now, breakfast, the meal you mustn't skip. We're going to go for muesli, but the problem is there are just so many to choose from. The key is actually looking at the nutritional information. This is the one I picked the first time around. If you look on the side, it's actually got 12 grams of fat per 100 grams. This one, however, has only got 6. That's half the fat. So that stays on the shelf. This one's in the trolley. Rosie would be proud. Well, my shopping has taken longer than normal, but that's because I've compared different products and read the nutritional content. I think I've got a healthy basket. Let's see what Rosie thinks. So, Rosie, how have I done? Have I got a healthier shopping basket now?
Definitely, definitely. You can see you've got a much greater selection. You've lost a lot of the convenience foods. These are still convenient, but healthier, less fat. You've got some nice convenient, these are perfect, these spinach and berries. Very rich in nutrients. Perfect. Well done. You've lost some alcohol.
I have.
Increased your water.
Still got something for the sweet tooth.
Of course. Life's for living.
And the thing is also that you promised me that it would be cheaper with healthier diets. So, Nicola,
convinced.
what's the total?
£35 per
That's £14 cheaper.
That's right.
Good on you.